Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Theorist, here with your host, JC Botero67, and today we're taking a look at Chapter 31 of Revelations. And guess who's back? Aloise! It's pretty exciting actually, and I'm glad that he's back in, like, a spiritual form, which is what he is, because he did die, but, he hasn't gone away forever, and that's kind of nice, because I loved Aloise, I'm sure several of us do. And, as he's talking with Ciel, I'm thinking that he returned because, based on what Aloise was telling Ciel, when you die and you go to heaven, you have to kind of prove yourself before you can become a part of God's army. And so I feel that eventually Aloise is going to prove himself worthy enough to be a part of the army. Maybe, I think he'll be somewhere in the middle. I don't think he'll be like a tiny, insignificant soldier. I don't think that he will be a leader, though. I don't think he will have the position of general, but who knows? Maybe he'll do something amazing, and, this just has God like, whoa, this guy's awesome, so I'm gonna make him my general or something. Who knows? But I feel that he would have more position in the middle. But he would still be a part of the army. And when this final battle between angels and demons occurs, I feel that he will get back at Claude. He could be the one who kills off Claude, and not necessarily Ciel. And, it's kind of Aloise's way to get payback for Claude having devoured so much of his soul. And, I even thought this before reaching the author's note, in which AnimeCujo says, it's not that I brought him back into the story because I love him so much, it's because there is a reason behind his return. And I'm just like, hey, I think I'm spot on with this. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And then it kind of made me laugh when AnimeCujo said that Elise, Jezebel, and myself are in eternal torment, according to Ciel, because our souls did get devoured by demons, and when that happens, those poor souls go to hell. So the way AnimeCujo phrased it in the story was eternal torment. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, nah, haven't you heard of that one saying, good girls go to heaven and bad girls go to London, Paris, Rome, etc.? Yeah, we're doing like this awesome tour through Europe. So we're not in torment necessarily. And then the last thing I want to focus on is Claude. He came out in the last segment of this chapter, and he is going to go for an audience with the Dark Lord, or at least he is going to try to, because according to Claude, it's really hard to talk one-on-one personally with the Dark Lord. You have to go through all these hoops and stuff. And, I'm just kind of sitting there thinking, what if Claude is turned down? What if he can't speak to the Dark Lord and fulfill what he desires? Because right now he really wants to not get revenge from Sebastian, but kind of get rid of him because he is a pest. Always has been. He's been this thorn in Claude's side for centuries. And so Claude just wants to kind of get rid of him. Also because Sebastian, of course, is choosing to keep Ciel alive because he actually ended up falling in love with him when, Sebastian was supposed to kill Ciel off in the first place. And so Claude wants to take these matters into his own hands. And I just feel that maybe he's not going to get the audience with the Dark Lord, and, that doesn't matter, because that's not going to stop him. He will do whatever it takes to rid of Sebastian and rid of Ciel. And that's all I have to offer about Chapter 31, so I will catch you guys in the next chapter, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and weekend. See you later.